C3PO.
Smashing.
Hello everybody, it's your old pal SLO SMASHN with another fantastic tale of smashing and bashing.
In slow motion. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, there was a flamboyant robot whose companion to a young protagonist. His name was
C3PO.
Star Wars is like a giant, and either you love C3PO or you hate him. I kind of like him. Here's a look at the front of the box. And we'll take a quick look at the back of the box. Got some information here about, well, we know about C3PO, but Babu Frik. Let's go with Babu Frik. A tiny, well-regarded droid smith. Okay, so he got himself a friend to repair him because he got split in half like he did in Chewie's carrying him on his back. I mean, C3PO, he's kind of like the bread and butter of the first Star Wars. I mean, it's like you think about Star Wars, oh yeah, that robot, that little one, and then that tall golden one. I like C3PO. Next to R2-D2, which I wish I had, but I don't, so I'll settle for C3PO. Anyways, without further ado and babbling on to seamless nonsense, let's go ahead and open them up.
Anyways, immortalized on camera, let's smash the box open and free.
Alright, almost all the way out of the packaging, we got C3PO carrying a pouch and a little satchel that looks like kind of like old what Chewie has. And we got a little Babu Frik here, and we got a blaster. Wow, C3PO with a rifle blaster. It's an aggressive C3PO. We got like a bolo looking thing. Oh, look at that. I was taking him out of his package, and that little plastic, carbon plastic thing, and he lost an arm. I foolishly thought this was one solid piece like most little scale things like this, but no. Look at that. This is a cool little figure too. He has like a flip up little visor. His arm actually articulates. I thought it was a solid piece. So I was pulling him out of there like a solid piece, and his arm just like came out of its little socket and it like jettisoned out into the Netherlands, and I can't find it anywhere. I looked everywhere. I even looked into like C3PO's little satchel here. Nope. I'm just kidding, it doesn't even open. So, here's C3PO. The sash. Obviously that comes out. I'm going to take it off real quick, we can look at it. So it's pretty good detailing. So it looks like a Chewbacca sash. Anyways, going on to C3PO himself. Check him out, he looks pretty cool. I don't know his eyes for some reason, I can't remember, but his eyes just look a little different in this newer rendition. But he falls apart like a C3PO. No wonder why he has that little Babu Frik guy that like repairs him. Anyways, his paint is nice. It's like a, not like a bright gold, but kind of like a duller bright gold, if that makes sense. Anyways, his detailing is pretty good. I think it could have been more detail. It's a little bit of detailing in there, like wires and stuff. But the detailing's good enough. I don't know, for some reason I just think there should be a little bit better detailing, but it's good. Anyways, coloring good. Looks like C3PO. And let's just move on to articulation here. Alright, excuse me. So his head moves around like C3PO. And moves his head 360, goes up and down, side to side. Decent. So we go on to his shoulder and his arm right here. And yeah, that little shoulder piece rocks up and down. And so there's the arm behind it that attaches to it. You can see there's a little like joint in there, so it flaps. Not that much though. Maybe that's why they gave you that articulation point right there. He's a stiff robot, so I guess he's not supposed to have much articulation. But go on to his elbow, and it does have a single joint there. Right when I opened it, I thought it was fixed, so it was just kind of, he was stuck in robot mode doing a robot, like, but no. He looks like he can bend right there, but yeah, he can. I just want to be careful because I don't want to break anything else. And I got that little like piston looking thing right there. I'm not sure if it's just supposed to be like that, but for the time being, I guess I'm just going to leave it like that. Anyways, yeah, limited. on his elbow articulation, single joint, and look, oh yeah, look at that. So that slides into its little groove right there. So you probably want to be extra careful. I don't want to break any more things. We're going to move on to his wrist. It swivels around, doesn't appear to, oh yeah, it does. I don't know if you can see it, it's, the paint covers it so well. There's a little single like joint right there, allows his wrist to move up and down. Okay, so let's move on to the other arm. It's similar. I want to say it's a little bit different. Go into his elbow right here. It's like, I want to be extra careful with this guy. So same thing with that little piston. I'm not sure what it does, but you have that little groove for the other side of that piston. And does it? You C3PO doesn't move that well. I guess he's always stiff in the films. So go onto his wrist. He has that same ordeal and that little joint right there. That's to go up and down. And let's to a pro right here. Let's go to his well, it's a midsection we call it. That swivels really good. That's some really good articulation right there. He shows guts right there, like and you can take rock side to side. You can't really move that way too much, just a little bit. Other than that, he's fixed, so that's why they made it a little bit better, because he doesn't move at the waist. Moving to his leg, like I don't even want to move it that much because it's really stiff, and there's not much articulation because that gets in the way. The little armor plate just kind of moves a little bit, rocks, kind of moves a little bit. But again, he's C3PO. He was always stiff, you know, just moving like that. Let's go on to his knee. Knee has a single joint. Does okay. A little bit of articulation. He has a little piston thingy right there. Go down to his footsies. It has the little like lever joint right there. It moves up and down. And he does have a little roller, so he can like pivot his foot. It's pretty good articulation there. His leg, his other leg, it's rocks, pretty stiff. Same thing with the knee. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Ooh, look at that. Oh, my leg bends the other way. I'm not sure that this one did that. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, not sure why you'd want to walk like that. Anyway, his foot has that same articulation. Moves, pivots at the ankle. And that's it. All right, accessories. Yeah, for when we had Babu Frik, I don't know, I'm just really dragging on that. I'm like disappointed that I lost his arm, but I'm gonna try really hard to look for it. But anyways, it's a cool little figure. He gets a lot of detail for such a little guy, and the visor is like really just maybe even like sadder about losing his arm. Look at this blaster though. Like we got like a gangster C3PO, I'm wondering, that's coming out. We got like this rifle, like long pistol blaster, and it has dual scopes on there. Wait a minute. Like 3 scopes on there. Like he is going for some precision. Alright, so here he is after a lot of tugging and pulling and grunting. But man, look at this guy. Alright, so some Star Wars fan I am. It took me a while to realize it, but I got it. A little slow, no pun intended. But that's Chewbacca's like Bolo laser rifle, right? So I started messing with it, and I figured out that it actually went on there. No clue intended right there. That Chewbacca looking slash, right? Slash. I'm thinking about RC slashes. There's little Babu Frik. To stress this again, when taking him out of this plastic thing, don't smash him out. Like I did. Take some extra care if you get this figure, and pull this little guy out with ease, because his arms will fly out and be gone. So moving forward, tape measure time. Let's see how tall this guy stacks up. Or droid person. Size comparison time, and I got his old buddy Chewbacca right here. You can tell Chewbacca is a tall figure. He towers over C3PO. And if this little guy wasn't enough of a comparison, he's there anyway. One arm and all. Another size comparison. I know. Don't cross universes or cross-contaminate or mix continental with Mexican food, you know? But here's a Marvel Legends anyway. Miss Marvel herself, and she's taller. And here they are, all 3 stacked up together. Well, 4 of them. We call it little Babu Frik. And look at C3PO. I mean, he's just like gangster again with his arms all out, like what? Like his little ammo stash pouch thing, whatever it is. His weapons all out. He's like, yeah, got my homies here, Chewie and Miss Marvel. Cool C3PO figure. If you don't have one, you want a new one, get it, or I hope this gave you some insight maybe to avoid it. That's up to you. Anyways, other than that, I'm just so
sad. I don't even know. I want to cry and shed tears, but little Babu Frik, sometimes, I just smash too hard. People tell me, go gentle, do not smash so hard.
Well, how can you smash softly? But here are the innocent bystanders sometimes when you just can't stop smashing so hard. But it's fun, just not when these little guys get hurt. So be safe out there, don't do what I do because I am just crazy and we do stupid things and I'm making fun of myself. Anyways, until next time, smash that bell, hit the thumbs up, comment, and subscribe so no more little Babu Friks get hurt. I lied! I'm happy again. I'm popping back up here because I found it. I was just looking. Look at itty bitty little arm. You can't see right now, but we'll switch camera angle so you can. Babu Frik is saved. I'm going to heal him. Look at his little arm right there. I just can't believe I found it. Is it focusing in? It looks like it's kind of out here. Or anyway, it looks like it's his arm, right? Anyway, there's a little ball socket right there. I'm going to plug it in and give him life so he can have a little arm again. There it is. It's in, but if you see it flaps around like that, yay! I'm so happy now. Yeah. Anyways, that was a bonus feature for this ending, and I really am smashing out this time. See you later, shades.